Probably scraping the rug because they like to make their bed. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. All right, we are live. Make sure this sounds good. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Okay, yeah, that should be good.
Is it good? It might be reverbing, actually.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Yeah, we just might have to speak up a little bit.
Like, are we both quiet?
No, I think I think it's this one that's capturing the sound, so we just have to be sure we're getting close enough to that microphone.
No, it should be my computer catching the sound. Properties.
I think this camera microphone was better.
Is that a Razer?
Yeah.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
I think that one's good. Okay, so start with the wheels.
I do want to play this one more time.
Yeah.
But so I'd say if you want to do wheels, you can, or you can select the decks at times.
Actually, switch it back to your computer and back the microphone.
Switching back to the computer microphone.
Okay, that one is the better one.
Is the music still too loud?
Yeah, well, no, but music is still too loud, honestly, for...
Alright, let's try that.
That's better.
Okay. So yeah, do you want random or no?
Yeah, just make it random. Alright, everybody, welcome to the stream. We're playing Magic the Gathering Commander, as per usual on our Friday nights.
Yep, and we're gonna start off with a spin for Alan. I'm testing out a new deck. It's a Kinrith multicolored deck, so... Oh. Why is it not doing that? That's not what we did. Open. Alan's deck list. There it is. Okay, here we go. Spinning for Alan. Valgavoth.
Yawgmoth.
Or yeah, Yawgmoth the Thrawn Physician. Remove. Alright.
Alrighty, Yawgmoth, here we go.
Alright, let's see. Let's roll to see who goes first. Ooh, 18.
Yeah. 20.
Well, I guess you go first. It's actually closest to 18. So, I go first.
I wish you had your sleeves.
Yeah. I know. I am committing a sin today. Alright.
Alright. So, for people out there, we're going to be seeing who wins packs of either Modern Horizon 3 or Foundations.
One more time. There you go.
And we're going to open them up on stream as well, so kind of add a different wager to it.
So is it winner gets a booster pack?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, actually, get 2. I was thinking we could try to get through 3 games, possibly.
Alright, let's see.
Gives us
with
an actual goal.
With Valgavoth, I'm sure you'll win pretty quick.
You mean Yawgmoth?
Yawgmoth, yeah. Alright, you go first, sir.
Let's see.
Yeah, so this new deck of mine, I don't think we have any viewers yet, so we can monitor. I sent a link to Brandon. He said he wanted to watch it tonight, so he'll pop in for a little bit. Maybe Colby will too.
I gotta hit him up.
Do you accept your hand?
For now, alright. I'm gonna go with this, I guess. Go ahead and play a full art swamp. Tap 1 to play Vampire of the Dire Moon. She's a 1/1 with Death Touch and Lifelink. I'm going to pass the turn.
I will draw my card. I'll play the Sandstep Citadel. It enters tapped, and I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Play a second mana.
We're doing Valgavoth versus Kenrith.
Yawgmoth.
Sorry, Yawgmoth.
For a 2 for an Armory of Iris. When a quick creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and its quick cost is 2. I'll
Nice.
swing 1 lifelink death touch at you.
Ow!
Go to 41 and pass the turn.
That's like the first thing you learn in school is like to get under your opponent's skin is to always pronounce their name wrong. I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna put down an island. And I'll pass my turn. Ah, man. Either the deck is bad or the hands are not good. But if all the hands are bad, that must mean the deck is bad.
Maybe. I'm going to equip the Armory of Iris, and when it actually gets a +1/+1. So it's a 2/2 with lifelink death touch coming at you.
37. Pass?
Yes, I pass. Honestly, that's what sucks about playing Magic. You have to play the game consistently enough with that deck to see where the flaws are to replace them with different cards, and that's time consuming.
It's not. I mean, it's also part of what's fun about it. I think is like this is probably like of all Kenrith decks to ever exist.
Mm-hmm.
This one is probably unique in most ways,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's just not refined. So if I can refine it, it could probably be pretty good. I think how many cards do you have in your hand?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Welcome in, everyone. This is Yawgmoth Thran Physician versus Kenrith.
Y'all. So I'm gonna tap 3 and get the Abzan Banner out. It's an artifact. I can add a.
I know about the Abzan Banner.
Yeah.
I used to rock that all the time. Standard back in 2015.
That's your turn. Did you know?
Yes. I'm going to tap 2 to put down an Nantucket Shade. It's a 2/1. I can pay 1 mana, and it gets a +1/+1 till end of turn, so it's pumpable. I'm going to swing the Vampire at you, so it's actually 3 lifelink.
Okay, I'm at 34. I'm already feeling the pressure.
So I'm actually at 46 now.
I don't like pressure.
And I pass the turn.
I draw. I will play another island. I'm going to tap 5 to get out Dragon Arch.
I just ordered one.
Not a bad card. And I'll pass my turn.
What's it do again?
2, tap. Tap 2 mana to tap this. You may put a multicolored creature card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Finally, some fucking mana.
Would you look at that?
I'm going to pay 3 to play Underworld of Dreams. When an opponent draws a card, Underworld of Dreams deals 1 damage to that player.
It's a bleed deck!
It is. I'm going to swing the Nantucket. This goes to another +1/+1, so that is 4 coming at you.
How much total?
That is now 6.
28 hell.
I will go to 50. And I'll pass the turn.
I draw.
You draw and you lose 1 more life.
Yay. I love it. I love it, absolutely. I love it. I'll play Diabolic. Or no, what the fuck? That's not what I wanted. I want a Jungle Shrine. It enters tapped.
Wonder if Brandon's watching. Speaketh if you are showing yourself watching.
How many cards do you have in here?
Got 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. I'm gonna tap 2 to put out to tap my Dragon Arch and put out Shrey of the Numbing Depths. When she enters, I can tap a target permanent. And draw
See,
a
I
card.
let you tab my enchantments.
I mean, it's not that it matters. Oh wait. Sorry. Oh no, tap target. I thought that was a creature.
Yep.
That's an enchantment.
Yeah.
We are in trouble now. That's fine.
Misplay.
Huh?
Misplay.
No, I needed a creature out, and it was cheaper than.
Tappins to a soul.
Yep. But, and it's a big but, I will tap 3 to play Psychic Whirl. Target opponent discards 2 cards. And then if you control a rat, I Servo 2. I do not control a rat. Pass. Welcome in, everybody.
Ooh, mana. I love mana.
He's ramping. Everyone chill.
I'm ramping.
I am allowed to ramp, Alan. You're not.
Double standard.
It must be my middle name. And the name of my sex tape.
Nice. Alright, Erebos, Black-Hearted, because my devotion is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's a creature.
I disagree with that. He looks more like a bastard.
No, he's a god. Whenever another creature you control dies, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card, and then I can pay 2 mana, sacrifice another creature. Target creature gets -2, -1 until end of turn.
Hey.
Let's go! Welcome in, Colby.
What's up, Cobes?
And I'm therefore going to attack with the Dire Moon, which is now a 5/5 with Death Touch and Lifelink. I will now go to 55.
I'm in pain.
It is Yawgmoth, Thran Physician versus Kinrith. Kindred Spirit, is that what it is? Or Kenrith.
Kinrith the Return King, sorry.
Yeah, Kenrith the Return King.
I was studying.
Which I think actually there's a Lord of the Rings version of that card.
Maybe.
The Returned King. Like Return of the King.
Maybe. I mean, that would make sense. Well, no, that was Aragorn. The Return King.
That's what I'm saying. There's probably an Aragorn version of that card.
I mean, I have the Aragorn card. He doesn't have all these effects. Maybe.
No, like an alternate. There are altered cards that Magic will release.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be the same creature. They just call it something else. So like when they did the Godzilla crossover and Lord of the Rings crossover and everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
tap.
did you draw? You drew this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So did you lose a life? I want to. Wait, you have to 21.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I will get Kenrick out. And then I'm going to tap my Swamp and do Ruthless Negotiation.
Mm-hmm.
Target opponent exiles a card from their hand. Was it?
It was a one-time removal.
Yes! It actually worked one time. I'll go ahead and pass my turn. Oof, I'm gonna stick a situation, Jerry.
I'm in a sticky situation, Jerry. I'm gonna pay 3 to give that a +3/+3 until end of turn. So it's at 5/4 now. I'm gonna swing with everything. This goes up to a 6/6 with Death Touch Lifelink. So you have a 5/4, 6/6 Death Touch Lifelink, and a 5/6 Indestructible coming at you.
I'll block this one. This one.
Okay.
And then how much
So
damage?
5 go to, or 6 go to 61. So then you would take 5, 10 total damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pass the turn, and then when you draw, you lose a life.
Play a mountain. Do you have any cards in your hand?
Negative.
I think that's game. I'm gonna play Diabolic.
Me.
Yeah, I'll play Diabolic Tutor. Search your library for a card and put that card into your hand, then shuffle your library. That's going to be Magister Sphinx. Flying, when Magister Sphinx comes into play, your target's player's life becomes total of 10.
Mm-hmm.
The reason that comes out is because I tap 2 to tap Dragon Arch to put it out.
So yeah, you do 10, and then...
So you're down to 10. I then tap my Mountain to give all creatures haste and trample. And attack you for 10.
Now how is that not bullshit?
It happened!
The one time...
Oh!
How many games did it take? How many games?
5 games! 5 games and it's shuffled properly.
But you gotta admit, how much did you have to go through and everything to get to there?
I'm at 10 health.
Also, look at how little mana I had. I was raped.
Dude, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die.
Because it was actually only gonna get worse for you.
I know. That's why I was like, oh my god, he didn't leave anything up. And I drew a mountain.
I didn't think I would need to. I didn't. Well, here's the thing. So you would have attacked for the 10, or so you would have got me down to 10.
So, yeah.
Swung for the 5 because I had no flyers.
Yeah. Well, right. So, like, if for instance, if you left at least one up, right, I would have still attacked you with both of these.
Actually, wait. Hold on. I actually potentially do have something in response to that.
How?
Because it's a total of 10 damage. I do have something in response to that. I can pay 2, sacrifice another creature, kill the Nantucket Shade. Okay. Target creature gets -2 and -1 until end of turn.
What? You can't do that at instant speed.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Oh, that's stupid.
That's an ability.
You can't do that.
There's no tab.
Sacrifice another creature target. So, I've read that you can't sacrifice at instant speed, dude.
Well, no, you can't. No.
Like, that's ridiculous. You just do that.
Let's see. Erebos. League. Let's take a look. What's in the book? Okay.
Damn it, I started shuffling, man.
Oh, shit. Well, that's the thing. If I survive, I have game next turn.
Well, but you didn't declare anything right away. And I started shuffling.
Either way, I actually do have... I did have it, because I had the away to do -2, -1.
Dude, you can just do that?
Hold on. That's a mana. What's a mana ability? I don't know what that's called. I don't know what that one's called. Just the payment, because there's many instances where like you could do it where you can pump him. For instance, pay that red. Actually,
And he was tapped. You can't activate the ability if he's tapped.
only if it's a tap ability. So if it was tap pay, I wouldn't be able to activate it because he's already tapped. Yes, you can sacrifice a creature at instant speed. Instant speed cards and abilities can be played at almost any time. Yeah. So to sacrifice a permanent, move it from the battlefield to its owner's graveyard. Sacrificing a permanent doesn't destroy it. You can't sacrifice something that isn't a permanent or something you don't control. So, yeah, sacrifice is done at instant speed. So, I actually would have been able to prevent that. I would have.
That is ridiculous. Yeah. I don't like that at all. That's like Steven's little revive card where it's like, oh, you destroyed me, I come back anyway. So I didn't actually leave. And you just wasted your card.
Welcome to Magic.
And it's like, well, fuck me.
That is Magic, trust me. It can be kind of poopy. Well, I think that was our quickest game on stream ever. So, how about this? Since it was 2 packs for each player that won, I'll let you choose. What do you want, the Horizon or do you want the Foundations pack?
Which one would be better for colored decks?
Honestly, it's because you can think you can get stuff, but it's all random at that point anyways.
I'll try the Horizon.
Alright. We're going to crack open some packs here.
So the reason we're splitting that is because I had thought I want to start shuffling my deck, and he didn't realize till afterwards that he had a response that could have won him the game.
Because an arena would have triggered. It would have triggered like that.
Sure.
It would have.
Alright.
Rugged Highlands.
I don't know. We just do. Can't really read it. I don't think. Yeah. Winter Moon.
Highlands. Cruising in the Moon. Oh, they put the rare in the front? That's interesting. Authority of the Consuls. Creatures your opponents control enter tap. Whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, you gain a life. Oh my god, that is like the best for my mono white deck. Savannah Lions. Inspiration from Beyond. Mill 3 cards, then return an instant or sorcery from the graveyard to your hand. Flash. That's actually not too bad. Bolt Wave deals 3 damage to each opponent. 3 damage to each opponent, 1 cost red. That's actually pretty damn good. Flying, when this creature enters if you attack this turn, draw a card. That's actually a pretty good blue. Bunch of commons. Wow, they did them backwards. I don't know. I didn't know they did that.
I got a bunch of like equipments. I got a mace, an amulet.
Where's your rare?
Heroic Assault. So
it's a foil.
It's a sorcery foil. Target creature control deals damage equal to its power to a target creature or planeswalker you don't control.
Oh no, so that's an uncommon. I was like, what's your rare? It's Winter Moon. Players can't untap more than 1 non-basic land during their untap steps. Oh
wait, what?
Yeah, that's a tempo ruiner right there.
Players can't untap more than 1 non-basic land during all players. Yikes. I think, okay, Obstinate Gargoyle, flying as long as it's modified. Actually, I got a land. Oh, wow, I got a Tranquil Landscape, actually. That wouldn't be bad to put in there.
But yeah, that Authority of the Consuls is actually a really good card. Yeah, decent packs, honestly. I can't complain. Authority of the Consuls is a really good card. I really can't complain.
Huh. That's actually a pretty good enchantment.
Alrighty, to the next one. Are you wanting to play Kinnereth again, or are you wanting to play
being
else?
stubborn, I want to play him again because that was like kind of a win, kind of a not a win. It wouldn't have been a win. It would have almost been a win. It would have almost very nearly been the first win of the deck.
Yes.
I'll say I'll roll the rando this time. All right, so we're going to the random Wheel of Wonders here. So we're gonna roll for Alan. And it's coming up. Omnath, Locus of Creation.
It's actually not that Omnath, but I know which Omnath you're talking about.
I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this page so we can have one on mine. Open. We're getting frames. Alright, Kenrith, I'll put you away for a little bit. See what I get. Sauron? I don't know. Oh, I feel like I've played Sauron. I'll do it. Okay.
I can't remember which box I put.
I can't remember. Is Omnath the one that you said that still needs a lot of work, or?
No, Omnath is my green giant, and he is dangerous.
Yeah, dangerous. I wish I got winner. I don't want to go against a giant without winner.
This is Caesar. Okay, where the fuck did I put Omnath?
All right, coming back over. All right, so we're doing Sauron versus Omnath. So as a reminder, Sauron, when he comes out, I amass 5 orcs, mill 5 cards, then return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Sauron is a 8-cost commander. He is blue, black, and red. Very expensive, very late game, so I'm going to have to kind of try to prevent Alan from ramping too hard before I can get to my ramp.
The thing is, though, what's great about Omnath is that when he is on the battlefield and I tap for mana and I don't use it, it stores up in +1/+1 counters on him, being able to expel that mana at any time.
Yeah.
So if I do it correctly, I can do whatever I want.
I mean, that's what you do anyway, usually.
I try to.
It's whatever you want.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. New that's joined up. Give us a comment of what you think is going to be the winning deck. Omnath or Sauron? Mono green versus what color combo?
Ooh. How about this, too? Every win after this, an opponent, like whoever the winner is, gets to swap a card from their boosters.
Well, if the color works, that's the thing. So they may have the opportunity to do that, I guess. Yeah, it's just gonna. The thing that there is a downside though. It's gonna ruin your shuffle potentially.
No. I'm saying like from the card. So when we win, right? From the cards that, like when you win, you can swap one of the cards you won from the booster with another that someone else has won from the booster.
Mm-hmm.
That.
I mean, we can. Yeah, I mean, we can do that.
Okay,
Yeah. You just gotta remind me when we do it. All right, let's see what we got.
I need this. Sauron, you better work for me, man. You would not work for me. And it's always the deck's fault. It's never the player's fault, like for lack of creativity or...
Mm-hmm. Sure. You want to see it that way.
I never lose because I'm bad. I lose because the universe itself is voting against me. Oh my god. What?
Is that a good one?
No,
bad.
It's very bad.
I'll take a free mulligan too.
That was very... I got all lands and 1 sorcerer.
Maybe if you went second turn, you get every card you need after all the lands placed. That's the thing. It's a roll the dice.
That is true, but I've tried it out with this deck before and it's never worked out. So, roll the dice, I guess.
Don't. Not a single mana. I can't do that.
Ooh, I should put this. I should put this in my multicolor deck.
How bad or how sweaty were the COD lobbies colds play with Simon earlier?
10. Yeah, man, you're molding in again.
20.
Dang, that's your second nat 20 tonight.
2 nat 20s.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're doing Omnath versus Sauron. So Sauron's a late game commander. He costs. Oh, Colby said profusely.
Profusely, yep. It's the name of the game lately.
Big spells, big monsters on my end, and he is going to be basically a mana machine. Generating a lot of mana just so that he can cast big spells. So.
Okay, let's see here. I will go ahead and play a forest. And I will pass the turn.
I have to say, it's a pretty good first turn. Not bad.
Also, great first turn, everybody. Great turnaround on that force placement
I'd say best turn I've seen all night.
all night.
I'm going to do Foreboding Ruins. When it enters, I may reveal a Swamp or Mountain card. This is a Swamp Mountain from my hand. If you don't, it enters tapped. It does not enter tapped. I can add mana, which is great for me. Pass.
Draw a card. Oh, cool. Tap that.
On
Tap
the
2
floor.
for an Emerald Medallion. Green spells you cast cost 1 colorless mana or less. And I'm going to pass the turn.
I have to say, I'm not a fan of this anymore.
Oh,
I don't want.
who the who?
I don't want to
Who
be.
the who?
I don't want to be here anymore, and I quit. Wow, that's crazy. I will play the Smoldering Marsh. No, I won't. I will play the Field of Ruin, colorless mana, or I can sacrifice Field of Ruin, destroy target non-basic land or an opponent controls. Each player searches the library for a basic land, puts it on battlefield, then shuffles. I will tap a black and a colorless to play Feed the Swarm, destroy target creature orange. What is that? Oh, it's an artifact. No!
Ha! Leave it alone.
I misread my card. Okay, I passed.
Leave it alone. That artifact does nothing to you.
It does everything to me. It'll be the start of my downfall.
Negative. I'm gonna play Karametra's Acolyte. I can tap in and add any amount of green mana to your mana pool equal to your devotion to green. It's a 1/4, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
What? You can just like. Wow. That is good.
She's pretty.
Alright, keep it in your pants.
I'm blind. Don't have another seizure again, boy. What's that?
I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna tap this and sacrifice it. Destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. Each player searches his library for a basic land and puts it on the battlefield and shuffles.
I have only basic lands.
Wait. Non-basic. Damn it. I take that back. Take that back. Hold on. Wait 1 second. I had something else. Fine. I guess I'll do this still. Feed the Swarm. Destroy target creature enchantment. Boom.
Oh my god.
Fine, I will do that, even though I know you probably have ways of getting that back out, but I'll pass my turn.
It's just not that much needed, but it's like, oh, we played about Tapo. Cryptic Caves.
I tap 4 and I put out another creature that's more bullshit.
I'm going to pay 2 to bring out Omnath.
Yeah.
Sit down. And then I'm going to pay the remaining 2 to put 2 +2/+2 counters on him, and I'm going to pass the turn.
Wait, why did you put +1 counters on?
Because I tap the mana, and they get stored in them as +1/+1 counters. I can remove the +1/+1 counters as green mana. And you don't lose unspent green mana as steps and phases end.
Is that a non-basic land?
Yeah.
Is that what I see over there?
I guess.
Is this a non-basic land? You know I'm gonna do that non-basic land, right?
Do it, I dare you.
Foreshadowing.
Do it, I fucking dare you.
I foreshadowed.
I fucking dare you.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap 4. Relic of Sauron. I can add 2 mana in any combination of my commander colors, which is blue, black, and red. Or I can draw 2 cards, then discard a card if I spend 3 mana.
Well, guess what? In response to that, I'm actually going to do crop rotation as an additional cost of this spell. Sacrifice a land,
I'm glad I
and
didn't do
then
that.
search your library for a land card. Put that onto the battlefield and shuffle your library.
Welcome to the stream, guys. We are doing Sauron, Lord of the Rings versus Valgavoth. Horror of Sultan. No, I'm just kidding.
Omnath.
Omnath.
Locus of Mana.
I've just played Valgavoth so much, it's just stuck in my head.
You're Valgavoth.
No, that's offensive in at least 3 places on it.
It has 3 places on it.
Yeah.
And then
I think so.
I'm actually going to tap it again to store.
You can just do that, huh?
Yeah.
That's just the thing you do now?
That is a thing that I do.
Wow. Incredible. Incredible.
So I did that in response to your artifact tapping.
Great.
Artifact summoning.
Pass.
Okay, cool.
So as you can see, like, Sauron is very slow. But the idea is that as long as you can get mana out reliably in the beginning turns, you're probably going to take a few hits, most likely. But you're going to be able to have it pay off late game. So hopefully you'll see that here, as long as he doesn't.
5
Please swap.
-1 for rampaging Baloths. Trample 6/6. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may create a 4/4 green beast creature token. And I'm going to swing the 2/2 Omnath at you, which is 2 commander damage.
38. Where are we tracking that? I don't have.
I can
We could use a d20.
get D20.
Alright, so I'm at 2.
Yeah, I got 2 commander damage.
Alright, there we go.
Alrighty.
Deep Pass Stream.
Yes, I do.
Untap it. Okay. Play a basic land. That's a mountain. Fire Under the Mountain. Really good song.
Who do you think's gonna win, everybody? Mono green Omnath or black, blue, red Sauron? Put your thoughts and winning desires in the comments. Let's see who wins.
I'm gonna.
Who's gonna get the 2 booster packs?
I'm gonna. Ooh, actually, you know what? How much mana do you have up?
I have 1 mana open.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and play Rampaging War Mammoth. Trample. That's all you need to know. Everything else is if I cycled it. 9/7, pass. That's a big creature. Oh, Colby says Sauron for the win.
Sauron for the win.
Thank you, Colby. That means a lot. I've been losing. so much lately.
Alright, -1, 2, 3 for Cultivate. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards. Put one onto the battlefield tapped and the other onto your hand.
I have that card
Then shuffle.
in my multi.
So there's one for the landfall. There's one for my hand. What's also great is I didn't play a land this turn.
So you can put it on. Yeah.
Exactly, and landfall twice.
Which, when this guy landfalls,
Creates 4/4s.
but they don't have haste or anything. Right?
No.
So
he
you got
has trample and he's a 6/6.
2 4/4s. Hit me! Hit me!
No.
I dare you. I got a freaking elephant. You know these guys can paint things?
Somewhat.
Like sticks and shit?
Oh, shit. There's only 3 left. Okay, so that's 2 green. Come on.
I think this is a very fun artwork. Don't look. Don't look. You'll know what's in my hand.
I'm literally gonna be able to see it soon. Unless.
Ha! Made it.
I kind of know what it is, maybe.
No, you don't.
4.
What's up, Steven?
He's finished that fucking that shit.
Yeah. The one, actually, there's only 2. He did, but barely.
He did?
Because he's able to get his bullshit, shoot it down to 10 health and then swing for 10.
Holy shit, it actually worked.
He had 10 health, so it was next turn it was gonna die,
But I did it.
But I was able to find a way, because when he started putting his deck away, I found a way to actually prevent the damage at instant speed, so...
Yeah, because you can sacrifice an instant speed for some reason. Which doesn't make sense.
-1, 2, 3, 4 for Goreclaw of Terror of Calcisma. Creature spells you cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less to cast. And then whenever Goreclaw attacks, each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets a +1/+1 against trample until end of turn.
Gross.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
I will draw, untap, 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 untap. I will play Smoldering Marsh. Since I control 2 basic lands, it does not enter tapped.
Yeah, I wanted to watch the end, but you guys were just staying forever. So
I just never played that deck before, so it was taking forever. What are the life totals? Currently we're at
38.
I'm at 40. You haven't attacked me yet.
No, you're at 1.
No, I'm at 40. So it's a 40, 38 there, Will. It's kind of the beginning. Again, it's Omnath versus Sauron.
8 mana. Sauron's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, he's a 9/9. I amass 5 orcs. Five orc army, rather. It's one entity, technically.
Mm-hmm.
I mill 5 cards. It's 5. And then return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. So I'm going to have to do Craven the Horde Dragon. Or sorry, Cavern Horde Dragon. This spell costs X last to cast, that doesn't matter. It's a flying trample haste.
Mm-hmm.
When it deals combat damage to a player, you create a treasure token for each artifact that player controls. These go in there. What do you got up? You got a 6/6, 2 4/4s.
A 2/2 and a 4/3.
Anything with flying?
No.
Alright, I'll hit you with 6 flying.
Oof.
When he deals combat damage to a player, I create a treasure token for each artifact, so that's 1 artifact.
Nice. No turn one wins. Lol. He almost got it. Basically, he got a turn one win at the very end of the game in terms of late game. So
Yes.
he was able to sack me down to 10 life and then swing for 10 because I was open, thinking knowing I was going to win without that kind of a BS, if you will.
It is BS. Okay. I'll pass. That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so my Kenrith deck has the ability to basically I can summon multicolored cards very easily and then put a Sphinx out on the field that reduces his life total to 10. And then I have multiple ways of doing exactly 10 damage after that fact.
1, 7 for a Meteor Golem. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls. I think I'm gonna have to kill your dragon.
You should go Storm.
Oh, sorry. He does nothing with attack. Cool, okay. So yeah, I'm killing your dragon.
He's got him out, man. I just...
Check his deck for 5 soul rings. Lol.
One of your decks is a mana generator that feels like you have 5 soul rings.
You're talking about Ululek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he has just so much colorless mana build. Actually, no, that costs 2 less, so I actually have 2 more mana open. Tight. And then I'm going to tap that remaining 2 to put down on Omnath, so he's a 3/3 now. With that being said...
Hit me. Trample. Trample. Not trample.
Nope, I'm gonna pass the turn.
He's gonna pass the turn. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna tap 2 water. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the Storm of Saruman, Ward 3. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it, except the copy isn't legendary. You may choose new targets for the copy.
That's 6?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I will cast... I'll sacrifice this for 1 mana of any color. I'll choose blue. 2, 3. For the Forbidden Alchemy. This is my second spell this turn. Look at the top 4 cards of my library. Put one of them in my hand and the rest into the graveyard. I get to do that twice.
Those taps don't look exactly 45 degrees. Judge!
Sorry, top 4 cards. Okay, I will add him. These all go into here. And then I'll cast it again on myself. And I will do the Basalt Monolith into my hand. These go... A lot of lands, man. That's not good.
That's no bueno.
That's no bueno. Okay. Okay, what do you got? 4 4s.
I have no.
You have no. That's fair. Yeah. Okay. You got creatures on me. So. I'll pass.
Okay.
Okay, here you want 45-degree taps here. Sorry, Al. I'll make sure that happens for you.
Ooh, mana. That's another Crusher. Okay, Talon.
Or what?
No. You said you want a big army and whatnot
I
to
do.
talk about? This is how you do it.
Do it.
-1. You're tapped, aren't you, for everything?
Yeah. Oh, except my creatures.
For mana, that is, yeah. So, 3, 4, 5. For Overwhelming Stampede, until end of turn, creatures you control gain trample and gain +X/+X, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control, which is going to be 6. So everything gets a +6/+6 right off the bat until end of turn. So with that being said, they're all 4 greater. So then when I attack with this, it's going to gain an additional +1/+1 and trample on top of that. So I'll just put another one as well for Signifier. Because I am now going to proceed to attack with everything. So
How much damage?
That is... So these become 10s, 11, so that's 11...
33. Right. 22.
This is 11, 22. This is 12, 13, 22, and 13. That's
35.
35, yeah. Tired. Yeah, Jesus. So then, 35.
35.
35. This one is 3, 9, 10, so 45. This one is 10, 11, so 66. This one is 10, so 76 coming at you with trample. Total.
76. 67. 58. 53. Yeah. That's some bullshit! I call bullshit. That's some dumbass shit. Why did they get so much?
Because this gave everyone a +6/+6. Then on top of
You
this,
just do that?
well, it's X among the greatest power of creatures among you control, so that'd be a 6.
Just cause. Just cause 5 mana. That makes sense. Yeah.
Is that a best 2 out of 3 stream? Yeah. This is the best one so far. And the quickest one so far. Usually these games last forever, but
Yeah, so I got 1 win, he's got 1 win, so Alan gets to pick the booster packs.
I would like to get Modern Horizons this.
And that these decks will be retired, and we will see randomized. I get a prize even if I lose. Oh my god! So I'm a winner still at the end of the day.
And I actually like the one I opened, so I'm kind of glad I didn't get to choose. So maybe it'll bite me in the ass. GG on that one though.
No, that was good.
That was good.
That could have been anybody's game. We were both ramping.
Yeah.
So that was a good game.
That became dangy.
I felt like I was in danger.
Is that Ralph from The Simpsons?
Yeah, I'm in
I
danger.
always just remember that. I like man now.
All right, let's see. Booster the packs.
See what each of us receive.
Oh my dude!
It's a land.
Holy crap! It's
Oh
a
my
forest.
god, it's a forest. No fucking way, man.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a cool looking card, but it's not very good. But think twice.
Okay, they do it backwards now. I'm not used to that, so they put the rare in front, which is like, come on, that like kills the whole thing. So let's see. So we got. I don't really care about the commons. Okay, so commons out of the way. We got Kozilek's Unsealing.
And cast a creature spell with mana create. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana draw 3. Oh god, that's a good card to add to my Eldrazi deck.
Nice.
Glyph Elemental, Enchantment, Creature, Elemental, Bestow 2. If you cast this card for its Bestow cost, it's an aura spell with Enchant Creature. It becomes a creature again if it's not attached. Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter. Oh, okay, yeah, it's that kind of it. Eldrazi Ravager. Annihilate 1/6/6. Sacrifice 2 Eldrazi. Return Eldrazi Ravager from the graveyard. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a really good one. Oh shit! I got a borderless extended art mythic rare here.
Oh.
Expressive Iteration sorcery. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand. Put one of them on the bottom of your library. Exile one of them. You may play the exile card this turn, and it's only 2 cost.
Nice.
Then on top of that, I got Angel of Ruins. Enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 target artifact cards or enchantments. Then I got 2 more rares after that. What the hell?
That's a good deck.
The Necrobloom. When a plant, yeah, that's a. I can make a plant deck. That's hilarious. And then Null Drifter, Eldrazi Elemental. When you cast this card, draw 2 cards, flying. And later one. Oh, I know that card. Yeah, that's not a bad deck.
So I got a borderless foil. Think twice. Instant, draw a card. So, I think this camera's actually probably a little better.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice border.
That's pretty freaking cool. And then my rare I got was Slagstorm. It's a sorcery. Choose one, deal 3 damage to each creature, or deal 3 damage to each player. So, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours, man. You got some cool stuff in there.
Yeah, I'm
That's a good one.
pretty happy with my polls.
All right, let's do randos. So for me, winter.
You got Vinta.
I finally got winter, which means these bad boys get to come out to play.
What's in it for me?
And for you, Alan, and your 80 decks.
I have a lot of
Quite the collection. You are getting Obun.
Obun. I just worked on Obun a little bit.
Oh, never mind. We'll redo it then.
No.
I don't want anything you worked on. In fact, just play.
Actually, there were cards I needed to add to my black deck to work on. I didn't think I was going to be playing it, but no. Any flavor text? Oh god, there's so many flavor texts. I think my favorite is citizens are free to do as they wish within the confines of the consul's laws.
This is Hockville. This is nice.
Consult. Just a classic flavor text.
Forgot winter is blue because cold is blue.
Okay.
That's how I remember. Except I didn't remember. It's. Alright, so I'm playing Winter, the Cynical Opportunist. He basically exiles cards from the graveyard to put big creatures out very regularly. That is him. So basically, the idea for me is to rush him with a bunch of creatures and mill a bunch of cards.
Tap that thing.
You gotta tap the sack.
Tap sack it.
Evolving Wilds in every deck since 1996.
Nah.
Oh, you got to take it.
Got a molly.
No mulligans.
Oh, now we do no mulligans?
11.
15.
Man, you've been going first every game. I'm okay with that, dude.
You know, I have these Obun sleeves for my Obun deck, and I hate them because they're so stiff.
Oh! What's that? Sorry, Bon.
You spooked the puppers.
I will try it out. They are really stiff. I can feel that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna swap them out for some Dragon Shields at this point. Unless if you find out that if your custom sleeves are not like that, they're more like the Dragon Shields, I'll be wanting to do that.
Well, you can do custom dragon shields.
You can?
Yeah.
How
they-
expensive is that?
I didn't look at pricing, but you can do it.
I
So
didn't get a single land in that hand. Come on.
do a land for you.
Plausible, C slow, opinions on double sleeving. Double sleeving is like, depending on how expensive your deck is, it's probably a good idea, but for casual Magic, not really. But for expensive cards, I mean, yeah, if you know you want to resell it, definitely do it. You know, makes it way more sense. Because technically, by rule of grading, if it's double sleeved, it can stay mint while in play as long as you're gentle to the cards. So why not? I got a lot of people watching. Welcome in, everybody. Again, Omnath versus
Winter, the cynical opportunist. Yeah, don't
Omnath Ogun.
don't be like me and not sleeve your cards and play with them anyway, because then you'll start getting frayed edges, and it's just not. It is sacrilege. It's how you lose friends.
Except for when you're a child and you don't know any better, and mom doesn't care. But when you're an adult, please.
All right, so this is best 2 out of 3. I have 1 win. He has 1 win, and whoever wins gets to choose which booster pack they get between a Foundations and a Horizons 3 pack. And then after that, if we have time, we might do a bonus game where you guys get to choose which decks we play or something.
I don't know how we'd make them do that.
Just randomly pick one that we have.
How do they know?
Don't worry.
How do they know?
You go first, right?
Yeah, if I have to not mulligan again.
No one mulligan. You know what? There you go. That's probably fine.
Jesus Christ.
That's probably fine.
I thought I worked on it, but no.
Yeah. That's true. Do you have any expensive cards, William, that have multiplied for you? I think I have a few. Like, Orcish Bowmaster.
I guess I'm just gonna have to go with it. I keep getting only 2 mana, but let's see.
Alright, you go first.
I don't get to draw though, that's the unfortunate bit. Planes, pass the turn.
I draw. Oh, my God. I will...
Play a land.
Maybe.
Don't you have a land?
No, I do. I'll play the Necro Blossom Snarled Enters tapped. Pass.
Forest, and I pass the turn.
I draw. I will tap this for a Soul Ring. And I'll pass.
Naked Ghost Rider, been mostly playing Magic the Gathering since my LGS closed down. Yeah, it sucks when that happens. I remember you were saying that last time. Okay,
What is LGS?
pass the turn, local game shop.
Oh. Have I met him? I feel like I met him.
No, it's he's been in the chat room before. Will is a constant viewer of ours.
Well, if you have any tips and tricks, let me know, because I don't think I'm that great at this game, but I'll tap 2 to put out the Sakura Tri-Builder. It's a sacrifice. I can search for the basic land card, put it in the battlefield, tap, and shuffle. And pass.
Mana! Hey, that's what that is. Tap 3 for Skyclave Relic, and actually, no, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to
You
do
got
that.
so excited.
I'd rather do the Yavimaya Elder. When it dies, you may search your library for up to 2 basic land cards revealed, then put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright.
Try Bond for
We both kind of got the same thing.
Bond Max.
Oh, I'm gonna tap 3 to do Commander Sphere. Add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity, or sacrifice it to draw a card. I will then tap both of these to play Knight's Whisper. I lose 2 life. And then draw 2 cards.
Perfectly spoken. Well, always got to be 1 step ahead of the opponent.
I did not play a land this turn, did I? No. And then I'll also play the Baki Bog. It'll enter tapped. This goes to my graveyard. What is... Got a 2/1, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. I will swing 1 at you.
I will declare no blocker.
Okay. You take 1 damage. Actually, no, I take that back. I take it back. Pass turn. I decided I didn't like that.
That's not mana. Jesus.
I think you just got this, bro. He said, in your case, that might be easy.
No, he didn't. I don't see it.
He said, tip number 1, try and stay 1 step ahead of your opponent. In your case, might be easy. You got this.
Could be just to you. Who knows?
That's right.
He didn't state who it is before. Skyclave Relic. It's a 1 mana of any color. Rock. That's indestructible. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
No. Because I can't.
Okay, I will tap 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right here. And then I will play Haro. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a land. I will sacrifice this, and then search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them on the battlefield, then shuffle.
That's a good ramp.
Yes.
That's a really good ramp right there.
Boom. Yep. Not too shabby. And they are not tapped. These are tapped. Let's see here. And then I'll play Harmonize 4. Excuse me. Draw 3 cards. Actually, hold on. Shit. No, I don't. You didn't see that.
You confuse me.
Damn it, Bobby. I will instead play Winter. He's Death Touch, and whenever he attacks, I mill 3 cards, and then he has Delirium, which allows me to exile cards from my graveyard to put cards from my graveyard on the battlefield. And then pass.
Hey, another forest. I'm gonna tap 2 to sacrifice the Yavimaya Elder and draw 2 cards. And then when it dies, you may search your library for up to 2 basic land cards revealed and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library.
In response to that,
Oh.
I will sacrifice Sakura Tribe Elder and do the same.
Do they have a commander format in Arena? Will, I haven't played in a while, and I couldn't remember if they had like a prototype or like an Arena version, or if they did it properly. Or do you play? I know you said you play Arena. You didn't say you played on Magic Online, which is a totally different game. Okay, and then I get to draw a card on top of that. Okay. Then we're gonna pass the turn.
Riri. Okay. There we go, that's what I wanted. I'm going to play Reliquary Tower. I do not have a maximum hand size any longer. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And play Ren and 7. He enters with 5 counters on him. Loyalty counters. And then I will use his +1 ability. So he's at 6 now. And reveal the top 4 cards of my library. Put all land cards revealed this way into your hand. And the rest into my graveyard. That is 3 lands. So those go to my hand. This goes to my graveyard. I did play a land this turn. Darn it. I'll go ahead and swing 2 Death Touch at you.
I declare no blockers.
Mill 3 cards. Oh my god. That is not what you want to see.
Punishment.
So Delirium, at the I go to my end step. At the beginning of my end step, I may Exile any number of cards from your graveyard with 4 or more card types among them. If you do, put a permanent card from among them onto the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Alright, so there's 4. That's an instant, creature, artifact, and land. And it's a permanent. So I'll go ahead and put the Sakura Tri-Builder out on the field again. These are exiled. This goes here. That's in the ready position. I pass my turn. Anybody new to the stream? We're doing Winter versus Omnath.
Obun.
Obun. That's a cool looking land.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. M21 did a cool series there. Actually, wait, hold on. I played that out of order. 2, 3, 4. Developed our retreat. 2 played that so that I get the landfall and get a 2/2 white beast creature token.
It's a beast.
And I'm gonna pass the turn.
Pass the turn. Untap. I draw. I have no hand size. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do his 0 ability. Put any number of land cards from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. That's 1, 2, 3. It's a land creature. Land creature would count with that, right? Land creature. It's a land card.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's 3 lands tapped onto the field. I'll go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4. For Harmonize and draw 3 cards. Okay, that goes there. Taps. Yeah, and then I'll tap 1 for the Haywire Might. When it dies, I gain 2 life, and then I can tap a forest and exile a target artifact or non-creature enchantment if I sacrifice it. You got stuff, huh? Yeah, I'm going to do 2 for the Talisman of Resilience. It's an artifact for mana, and I lose 1 life if I make it a color mana. And then I will go ahead and attack you for 2 Death Touch. And I mill 3. Do you declare any blockers?
I don't declare any blockers, so you just have 2 coming at me. That'd be 36. Okay.
Cool. And end step. I will not do anything. I pass.
Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to pay the 4 to bring out Obun. And then I'm going to put down a land. Activating the cat ability. And Obun. Give him +1/+1. And do you have something in response to that so far?
Actually, yeah, I do. In response to the summoning of him, I am gonna tap a forest and sacrifice the Haywire Might. When he dies, I gain 2 life. And then exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. So that should have prevented the summoning, I think, of the second cat. Because I did it in response to him.
Yeah, that would be the order of operations.
How oddly specific.
I got him to say it. It's oddly specific. But that may or may not leave me open for attack.
I'm going to. I really can't actually. You're lucky. I'll pass turn.
Wow. I definitely control 5 more lands, so I will play Temple of the False God to add 2 to my mana pool. I'm gonna make sure all of this is. Okay. Untap. So I'm gonna do his -3 here, and create a green tree folk creature token, with power and toughness equal to the number of lands I control. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 coming out. Tree folk. We're just gonna go ahead and use this. Where's the 9? There it is. 9. Cool. Got a 2/2. I'll go ahead and swing 2 at you. I'll mill 3. Yeah, what do you
Okay, so I'm going to block there.
with the cat?
Yep. So leaves him with 3.
Okay. Do you have anything else?
And then before combat phase ends, but damage is rolled through, I'm going to pay 3 to do Deafening Clarion. Deals 3 damage to each creature. I'm going to choose one or both, and yeah, I'm going to do 3 damage to each creature. If anything in response to that.
I will sacrifice him
Okay.
to put a tapped mana on the field.
God, you have ramped way too much.
Boom. He dies. He's fine. Okay. Is that it?
That. Yes. That was the end of combat now, so it's your second main phase.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring Winter back out. And then. I'll do 5 more to put Ob Nixilis out. Planeswalker. It's my second main phase.
Talk about a fucking headache.
3 feet.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, there she is. Hi. And I'll do his -3 to destroy target creature.
This.
And I pass. Or, sorry. Hold on, let me do my delirium real quick.
You're delirious.
I'll put that artifact. That's 1. Creature, that's 2, 3, 4. Artifact coming out. Exiled. Graveyard. And then I can equip at instant speed if it's not equipped.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 to equip Winter with this. Creature can't be blocked and has Shroud. Pass.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, this is why Steven doesn't like playing this deck, because my turns take forever.
Well. Oh boy, this is rough. Okay.
You can do down.
Oh,
believe in
I
you.
don't think I got it. I do not think I have it, because I'll do Wilderness Reclamation at the beginning of your end step. Untap all lands you control.
Nice.
It's the last game, because we have this pack we're gonna open up and everything, and then yeah, if you want the stews ready, you can have some. But the white bowl was mine. You can use that bowl if you want. Oh yeah, that's right.
Thanks. I got you forks, but not bowls.
Talon never has bowls. I'm gonna bring my own bowls.
We're getting there. Slowly.
I need my own Megan bowl.
I did play a land this turn, so I'm gonna play the plains. And I can't really do anything else. I passed the turn.
I draw a card. Could really be a dick right now. I will draw a card and lose a life with Ob Nixilis, and then I'll +1 reveal the top 4, put any lands in my hand from there. The rest are going to the graveyard. 1, 2, 3 lands. Graveyard. So he's at 4 now. Okay. I will do 1, 2. Where's my soul ring? 3, 4. And do Binding of the Old Gods. Starts with 1 lore counter. So destroy target non-land permanent opponent controls.
In response to that, I'm going to pay 3 to do Naya Charm and return target creature from graveyard to hand.
I know.
Oddly
I'm trying.
specific.
I'm trying to close the deal here.
Now you know how Magic is supposed to be played.
This doesn't feel good, Alan. This does not feel good.
It's not about feeling good, but I'm just playing.
1, 2. What the? 3. For the Thrashing Brontodon. Don't drop that Brontodon. Hey. Alright. He was at 4th. He has a sacrifice him, and I can destroy target artifact or enchantment. Yeah, why not? I'll do 1. Actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do the Carrion Grub. Carrion Grub enters with X0, where X is the greatest power among creature cards in my graveyard. I think right now that's 1, so I think he's going to be a 1/5. Yep. So he is a 1/5. I will attack you with my Tree Folk for 9, Winter for 2, for a total of 11 damage.
Okay, I'm going to
I will mill 3. So 6. This is a 6/5 now. End step. Creature, artifact, planeswalker, and land, and I'll put my 3rd planeswalker on the field. So whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 2 life and I gain 2 life. These are exiled. And hopefully you don't board wipe me. This here. And I'll pass.
Not really gonna help because. Okay. 3 and 3 for an Admonition Angel. It's a flying 6/6, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may exile target non-land permanent other than Admonition Angel, and then when it leaves the battlefield, return all cards exiled with it to the battlefield under their owner's control. And I'm going to go ahead and exile Omnixilus because I'm going to place a mountain down.
Oh. I don't like that very much. Okay.
And pass the turn. I'm in a tight situation.
I'll use her +1 to look at the top 3 cards of my library, put 1 in my hand, the rest into the graveyard. I'll do Whip of Erebos to my hand, rest to graveyard. I will do his 0 and play all land cards from my hand.
Jesus Christ.
So that's only 3. Sorry, I'm trying.
I just hate. Oh, is he full green? I need him in my deck in this one just to pump out all the lands.
I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Whip of Erebos. It's an enchantment.
I know about Erebos.
Creatures I control have lifelink. This is now at 2. Search your library for a forest card. Put on battlefield, tap and
I'll
shuffle.
be perfectly honest with you. Next turn, if I don't get what I'm looking for, it's GG, man. It's GG.
Sorry.
Oh, don't. You're just winning.
trying,
You're
I'm
winning.
trying.
You are winning.
I'm trying to close the deal right now. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are tapped as well. For the Noxious Gearhulk, when he enters, I may destroy another target creature. I gain life equal to its toughness. So that's 6.
Or what I can do is actually pay 3, do Kazuel's Fury as an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice this creature, and deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. I'm gonna whack Winter
Shroud.
to any target. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna whack. Which one is whackable to any target? Fuck Ren. Just whack
It's a creature.
to any target.
You just do that?
Yeah, it's just any target.
That's ridiculous.
He's winning, Vaughn, and he says it's ridiculous.
Well, it is. You just do that. I don't like it when you do that. In general. Okay.
Is that a mono black card, really?
Alright, yeah, and then I am...
Yeah, that's a great card.
Yeah, I'll swing 9, 2, 3, 6.
So what's the total on that?
So 9 plus 2 is 11, plus 3 is 14, plus 6 is 20, which means I gain 20 life. 59.
So you couldn't swing one at me. Actually, you do gain Ogun back because you Onyx's back because you killed the angel. Or the angel died.
I'll go ahead and use his +1 when he gets in then on my second main phase. To put him at 5. Where are you at here? God, I should not have done a d20. No. I lose life, draw a card. And pass.
Okay.
Well, and step, so go ahead. I'm gonna hold on. I gotta do his Delirium.
No, that's GG, man.
Is GG?
I literally can't do anything.
Good games. All
Which
right.
one do you want? Foundations or Modern Horizons?
I'll pick. What did I do last time? I'll do another Foundations. All right. Winter took the cake on that one.
Kick my ass.
Huh?
You want to watch them open these?
That's pretty cool.
The artwork is always awesome.
Got a spider. Oh boy. Okay, so that's my foil. And then where's my rare? Oh, okay, Genesis Wave is my rare.
Yeah, they put them on the front now. So.
I got another one of these, which is what my deck was based around.
Here are the comments. I got Horrid Spin, Shadow Spinner, Muster the Departed, Edge Slith, Reform, Alright, Warren, Soul Trader, Zombie, Goblin, Wizard, pay 1 life sacrifice.
That needs to go in my winter deck.
That's a good.
That's good.
That needs to go right into my winter deck.
That wasn't a good one.
Okay, so I think I'm going to put this in my winter deck because I need more buffs. Genesis Wave, reveal the top X cards of your library. You may put any number of permanent cards with mana value X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Then put all cards revealed this way that weren't put on the battlefield into your graveyard. That would be fantastic.
Actually, got a lot of good ones in the previous 2 megs, so. Alrighty, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying the stream. Thanks for chatting. We appreciate your viewership and our escapades on the plains. We'll catch you next Friday, potentially. There could be a scheduling conflict due to something that I gotta work on. But if it is going to happen, it's same bat time, same bat channel for Magic the Gathering Commander. Holy shit.
Things and stuff, what he said.
Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.